Hey guys, we're back in Way of the Hunter with the Outfits Pack DLC, and update 1.25.2 is out now. Well, it's been out for a couple of days actually now, but my video is out now. So like normal, I'm not breaking any kind of habits. I'm going to go into the detailed notes and we're going to take a look at a few things. I'm going to give my opinion on a few things as well. I'm going to try and stay on sort of the neutral side, not go too much negative, not go too much into the praising or anything like that. But that's the goal of this video. Going to go right into the details, then we're going to jump into the game, take a look at a few things. And I'm still under the weather a bit, so I've actually recorded a bit of this video already and messed up the recording. So you guys that enjoy the Bumblewoot rambles, you missed a good 10 minutes of rambling. So I got to redo it a little bit here. But we're going to take a look at the notes here. I do like the outfits pack here in the background. They just have the behind the banner there. I don't really have a screenshot ready or anything like that for it, but just take a quick look at him there. What we can see, Malachi, he's looking pretty good. I think they did a good job with him there. To his left, River, I think that one's kind of funny. He's got the I think they call it rookie, hunter rookie outfit, the hunter orange, everything like that. I think it's cool though. The hunter orange being in the game's awesome. That's appropriate for deer hunting. But I do like it. They gave him a rookie outfit. And then April looking awesome as ever. Using the Wonderhead crossbow. Interesting choice. I should actually use that one more. I kind of like that little crossbow. And then to the left of the screen, to the right of Malachi, we've got Jackie and Grandpa wearing like the classic Slovakian outfit or so the trailer is talking about. The Grandpa one I like. And well, I like Jackie's too. The other thing with Jackie though is it doesn't really suit her character. I don't think. I can't. You know, from her story in Aurora Shores, he doesn't really strike me as a person that would dress up in a classic outfit like that to go hunting. So hers seems out of place. Everybody else seems okay. Grandpa is quite fancy, but that's very fancy for hunting. But okay, you know, he's Grandpa. And then, yeah, Malachi's cool. River's funny. And then April looks nice and modern and that. It's just Jackie's just kind of, she should be more like an April's outfit sort of thing, like a modern thing. I don't know what to make of that one yet. But anyways, and then she got that little feather thing, and I guess they both have a feather in that. But anyways, that's the DLC. Pick it up if you like it. I haven't actually picked it up yet. I didn't pick it up because I didn't realize that you could switch their outfit in story mode, because I typically just play story mode. I don't really jump into multiplayer too much, and the free hunt mode, I go into story mode because I always need to keep doing those secondary mission kind of things that I never get around doing. So maybe I'll pick it up just so the story mode's a little different. I think this is strongest in multiplayer though, because whenever I do join multiplayer, pretty much there's like 3 grandpas running around and 1 April or something like that. Or there's like multiple people that look exactly the same. So at least maybe you can look a little different in multiplayer. But anyways, so here's the notes here. This first little paragraph in my first ramble that I didn't record successfully, I read through the thing, but it's just it's kind of interesting. I mean, they did do a good job in this little paragraph here, but it's like a fashion show, like my last video thumbnail, way of the fashion. It reads kind of neat, so if you hop in the game, give it a little read there. But yeah, it's like they're I don't know, walking down a fashion runway there, and they're talking about what they're wearing, because it's like April there, because her attire consists of a waterproof and highly breathable rain jacket. It's because that has no effect in the game. Anyways, and then is it Malachi? Is Italian style flannel shirt with a black tie and red merino wool V-neck sweater. Yep. Anyways, and then this is just about their main features, I guess. So without just directly reading it, they've done a bunch of improvements and tweaks and fixes. So more parking slots, in Transylvania Nez Perce. That's a long time coming. I don't know why that one took so long to get here, but anyways, it's here, so cool. 400 female taxidermy slots on across all the maps. That's a little interesting. That sounds like every single spot got one, but it's probably not every single one. But it's got to be close. So at least we get the option when you get, you know, albino white-tailed doe or something like that. And then variable zoom on the existing binoculars. I mean, sure. Yeah, it was nothing. I was never big on the variable zoom. Like, it didn't matter to me. But I guess if you can, it's just going to be zooming out. Make it a little easier, I guess. If I don't know, you got some bunny rabbits hopping in close or something. And they tried to bring as many quality of life improvements as they could. Okay. So here's the specific ones. So the DLC right at the top, outfits pack. We've kind of already went through that. With the one surprise, I didn't realize you could do it in story mode till now. And yeah, I haven't picked it up yet, but I'll consider it anyways. So let's see, added. So there's the female taxidermy slots. There's a toggle on the variable zoom binoculars. New parking slots. Improve particle effects when shooting birds. Huh. So is that just feathers flying off of them? Anyways, maybe we can take a look at that. Probably not going to jump right into that one. And option on the PC to switch between control UI styles. Okay, so that's just quality of life stuff. Now here's the tweak stuff and fixes. There's a couple in here that I think are most interesting out of everything. Out of the list, there's a couple things. I actually haven't played the game in the new update yet. This will be the first time sort of jumping into it. So the top one here, the range of animal analysis with hunter sense while using binoculars was increased to 350 meters. So I think this has a significant impact with another tweak that they made down here. So before it was 250 meters, and that was typically limiting the range you could call animals at. So yeah. You now can shoot them out of you can identify them, see their star ratings and age and everything like that out to 350 meters, making culling the herds a lot more efficient and quicker. I mean, you just bring a big gun, and then you don't need to get too close to them and blast away. Then that actually is extended because there's a perk that extends the range of the hunter sense. I don't remember what it's called. I think there was a perk. Anyways, Fayeana is a moderator on their official Discord, and he posted a screenshot. Hunter sense range, I think, was 380 meters. He got it out to. So we'll take a look at that. So closing in on 400 meters, though. I don't think we need it any longer than that. I think that's going to be a good sitting spot, anyways. So yeah, I'm interested in that. I think that's a good change. Improvements to the Sika deer model. Yeah, to reflect its real life counterpart. Yeah, a lot of people were commenting on the Sika deer. Now, I'm not familiar with them, so I wouldn't have known the difference, but I did look up some pictures, and they're supposed to have like a kind of like a mane on their neck or whatever. I like the sandbar deer, but the sandbar doesn't really have the mane either, so but that's good. Anyways, we should take a look at that as well. Hunting pressure was tuned to make flipping need zones from often to rarely more consistent. So this one's got me a little puzzled because they say more consistent, where I seen it as it was already consistent. I'm not sure how they could have made it more consistent, because if I remember correctly, because I must have done 3 or 4 videos testing the need zone flipping, different things, and then Toothless, he put it in his manual and he did his own testing and he really narrowed it down. I think it was 4 shots. If you bring a high-powered rifle and you've got deer sitting on a drink zone, like an often drink zone, and you just get sort of close to them and shoot 4 times into the ground at their feet, just, at the start and as they're running, that typically flips the zone from often to rarely. I think it's 4, it might be 5. I'm pretty sure it's 4 shots. And then you could consistently repeat that. So it seemed fairly consistent to me. So maybe there was a few little bugs or something that was making that not happen. Or maybe it just seems since it's confusing, that it seems inconsistent to players. I'm not too sure what they would change there to make it more consistent. I suppose if they made them flip less often, like increased how much hunting pressure, maybe that would make it seem more consistent. I don't know. So we might do some testing on that. Not in this video. I'll have to see. I'm not super interested in the need zone flipping these days. Just because I just hunt both of the zones anyways. The often and the rare, you just treat them. You know, if they're close together, you just treat them as one anyways. If they're far apart, okay. But you know, it is a game mechanic that's there. If it does interest you, I might check it out and try and get some details. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Visual tweaks to the mountain goat claim screen model. Okay. I didn't know there was an issue there. Anyways, improvements to the placing of tripod stands on steep terrain. Okay. What else we got here? So these are just little fixes. I'm going to just see if there is one in here that's awesome. We'll come to that in a second, I guess, here. Wrong age range for red deer fixed. Okay, mature females sometimes changing to young in the taxidermy list. Oh, I have seen this. That's good to be fixed. Incorrect habitat specified in the shop thumbnail. Okay. Treetops looking detached from the rest of the trees in low graphic quality settings. This is kind of weird because I get that on high graphics. Like the tree floating on the top of it. At least I think. I don't know now. Maybe it's just screenshots I seen from console players. I'm pretty sure I seen floating tops of trees. Oh well. Sandbar, deer trophy in the diorama facing the wall. Okay. Oh, here's the interesting one that I think has an attachment to the channel. Aggressive calling gene pool management resulting in a drop in fitness of animals in the relevant habitat. So if you don't know, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or something like that, I recorded all this and reported on it. I went into the grasslands of Nez Perce, going after the mule deer, and within 1 game year, by my rough calculations, I called all mule bucks below 65% or something like that. And it pretty much resulted. See, this is just me kind of guessing because I wasn't super scientific about it, but I can make some rough estimates on here. I think I maxed out. I think there's a cap as to how high you can actually push the average herd fitness. I mean, in terms of the game's calculation when it respawns animals. But I'm not really sure. Because if it took the true number, I think I had the mule deer average fitness above 70% by the end of that year. So, because, well, think of it this way. Say you found 2 bucks that were 90% fitness. Right? It doesn't matter their age, there's 90%. And say you take out every single male mule buck in the habitat except for those 2 90% guys. Well, when the new year rolls around, the average fitness is going to be just those 2 guys. You're going to have an average fitness of 90. So there's you can do stuff like that sort of, but then it breaks the game or something, because I didn't do exactly that, but they were, you know, it was significantly high fitness, and what happened is when they spawned back in again, I had pretty much everything was low fitness. Like it went completely opposite. It just wrecked everything. I had many 20% and 30%. Like it was actually worse than default. Like if you load into the game for the first time, like it was all, yeah, it was a lot of 30s and 20s and even down into the 10s. Way more than normal. And mule deer are one of the animals I hunt the most, so I was quite familiar with what you typically get. Normally, you're landing fitness of 55 and 65%. By far, they're usually between 50 and 65%. And then, but yeah, I'd never seen anything like that where I'm just getting constantly 20s and 30%. So I'm wondering if that change was due to the video. I've got a inkling that or my experience with it, angling that it was. So that's kind of neat. So this, with this change here, and with the hunter sense range increase, I think this is gonna, you know, have me revisit herd management, because this might actually have some interesting results. Anyways, we'll keep going because I've been rambling for 15 minutes just on the patch notes. Oh well, this is just my style here. We'll get there. We'll get in looking at a few things. I don't think there's anything else too great here though. That's this is just a little basic. I'm not gonna read these. I'm just looking through them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything big down there. Yeah, so let's oh, there's river there now. So let's just jump in quick, and I just want to take a look at the parking spots here. So I go here, just gonna hiker. Yeah, so story mode, you can switch it. I don't have it unlocked yet, but we'll jump in and yeah, take a peek at these parking spots first. Okay, here we are at the famous Bear Den ranch here. I think I still have the Springfield on me. So let's see here. Actually, binoculars. I think you have to toggle this on though in the settings, right? Yeah, so it's at 10 times. So, oh yeah, that's something that someone brought up. The 10 times on the left, it doesn't take the color of the distance measurement, which is what? Why would you not match them up? So okay, yeah. I did see some comments on that. It is the little things, right? That just makes it look like they did a real quick tweak and didn't bother to quality it. You know, why would you have the two? Anyways, I think you gotta change it in settings somewhere, right? I don't actually know where you change this. Gameplay? But yeah, and they call it binocular arcade mode. I don't know. Okay, so I get it that there was a huge debate over zoomable binoculars. No hunters use them. It doesn't matter to me. It's a video game. But okay, making that an arcade mode thing. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up here. Still got the head cold and everything like that. I mean, oh, there it is. Making it variable zoom doesn't make the game all of a sudden arcade. We already have a floating hunter sense dot that tells you basically where you're gonna hit. Anyways, there's enough arcade already here that I think they can just kind of call it more of an arcade game at this point. But anyways, I digress off of that. There's the zoom. So it just goes in increments of 2. I don't know, it feels fine to me. You know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all, actually. It's nice and quick and snappy. You can hunter sense there. Alright. Yeah. I don't know. That seems fine. You'll have to excuse me if a snuffle sneaks in once in a while. Darn head colds. Okay, here's the map. What do we got for parking? Okay, so we just have all the little symbols on it now. Wait, only some of them got the little P sign? Did they not put them at all of them? They didn't put them at all of them, did they? Just hopping over to this one that does not have a parking sign. Oh, it does. Did they not just... Like, I can't interact. 1 minute? What? Oh, it's out of this trail? I don't know, that was a bit of a sigh. So wait, how come some of them have a parking symbol on their icon and some do not? Can I access this? What's going on? Is it way up here? This is a new question mark, isn't it? What's this one? Hold on a second. I might rage for a second here. Are you where you have to run to the... Okay, so now I see. The parking sign is probably if there's a... like a parking spot right on the camp zone, and it's not got the little symbol because we have to run for a kilometer. Oh, yeah, because they have to put it on a road. 1 second. Okay, so this has got me doing a bit of a sigh. What? Why even add the parking spots if we have to run forever? Oh, okay. This is too far. I even cut some of the running out. But I put it back in. Because I'm basically running here, like, with a face palm. Where is this? I know it's up here. Alright. Here... Oh. Where is it? I might be being blind here. Here's the road. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. So I'm just a little stunned at the moment. So I'm gonna need a moment. Here's my first question for the comment section. What do you think of that? Having this so far away. Alright, I just want to know some opinions on it. This, to me... that's not really fun. So it's half a kilometer away. Alright. Okay, gang. Alright, I gotta turn the radio on to make the volume of the Jeep down. Driving up here, what's this? Is this just something I've never unlocked? Or do we have, like, another parking spot up here? What do we got going on? Must just be something I've never came down to yet. Probably because it's up there and you can't easily get up there. Is it a tower? Hold on, I'm getting sidetracked. Alright, so we'll take a look at a couple more parking spots maybe. And then, so we've seen the binoculars. We should probably go hunting, seek a deer or something. Check out the hunter sense range. And then maybe a quick need zone test? Okay, it is a hunting stand. I don't even know. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I've been playing the game since it came out. And here's a hunting stand I've never used. What's this one overlooking? Alright, must be somebody's zone out here. I wonder if I have... I don't know if I have all my settings turned off. I don't think so, do I? What happens when I mess around with it? No, I got my stuff turned on. I don't see any glowies. Usually the stands are pointing at the need zone. Oh well. So what other parking spot should we check? Okay, so that shows up. Oh, can we fast travel to this? Oh, okay. Fine. My complaint is erased. Okay. That's better. Never mind. We're good. We're good now. Go delete your comments. I thought we'd have to walk the entire way. Okay. So we're good there. And if I jump over to this one, this has got the parking spot right at it, right? Yes, okay. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Bumble was unsure. I didn't know we could fast travel to that. Okay, so that's fine. You have to unlock it. That's cool. There's another little question mark up here. But this one... Where's the parking for this one? This one's got parking right there. Does this one not have a parking spot? Let's jump over to this one. I guess they're not gonna put them at all of them, I guess. Oh yeah, one of my favorites. Oh, look at my 2 missions I have to do. Okay, yeah, so there's no parking spot here. What time is it? Is there deer? No, it's not gonna be. Or maybe there's gonna be deer. Stand by. We're gonna run. Actually, we're gonna go up here. Crouch down. We have our super hiker camera mode. We're gonna go away from the water. And the reason for that is to try and spawn them in. Did I get far enough away? No. Either I didn't get far enough away, or they're just not here right now. No. Okay, no biggie. Okay, so there's no... So there's gonna be a parking spot down there. Yeah, I wonder... I've never taken this road. I don't know why I would go down here. What other interesting is there? This is cool to have a parking right here, though, because this is a hard area, to, like a difficult area to get to, like a vehicle to. Same here. Oh yeah, this is much nicer. Get a vehicle out here. This was not a big deal, but that's okay. Parking okay, that's cool. Okay. This is gonna be good. You can hunt moose here. And then zoom over here. Hunt more moose. Okay. No parking spot up here, eh? That's one of my bear testing zones. That's too bad. Not a big deal, though. And no parking at my favorite lake, either. And none here. What about these campsites? Oh, this one's got one. Oh, this one's got one, too. It's right there. Okay. But this one does not. That's okay, though. That's not a bad... That's easy enough drive. This is a good one to have, too. Okay. Interesting to put one in here, though. I don't think there's much hunting in here, but it's just like a dead end. I guess that helps if you want to zip it. Oh well. Doesn't hurt anyways. That one's a good one, too. It's right at a dead end, though. Oh, nothing over here, though. Oh well. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little annoying if there's no parking over here, but I guess there's not much hunting over here either. Okay, well that is the parking. Okay, I just went over to my testing zone for this lake up here. Well, what happened here? I have deer spawn right here. I've never had them pop in there before. Hold on. It's been a while. No, this is correct. Oh, what, hold on a second. Which herd are you? Alright. So the reason why I'm puzzled is because I've used this spot for many tests, and I've never had deer pop in right here. And a nice 4-star. 2. Hold on. I don't have 2 4-stars sitting here. Okay. So my first complaining ramble about the parking spot. Ignore that. What about this? Did all our animals reset? I did not have 2 4-stars here. And who are they? What time are we at here? You guys are just gonna have to put up with me rambling about my confusion here. Meal there. 3 o'clock, they're off to rest? No. See, there's mule deer that hang out here, but they can't, it's nowhere near their feed time. Okay, I kind of like the binocular thing here. So sometimes, you know, when I make videos, I don't know what to record and what not to put in, but I'm leaving this in. 'Cause I have no idea who these guys are. Well, I originally came here to test a need zone. Like the flipping? I have a deer. Oh no, there's the herd. I was gonna say, is that a solo? Okay. So these guys are gonna puzzle me. No idea who those guys are. Why would they spawn right here? Alright. Sorry guys. The brain's thinking. So if you ever have any spots that you hunt all the time, and then all of a sudden something's changed. I can't figure this one out. There is these guys here that feed here and drink beside the other ones. So it could be these guys. Let me check the toolbox. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be the guys that drink beside them. There's a rest zone off to the east. Where's their other drink zone? Darn it. Okay, weird. Their other drink zone's off north. But it's their drink time, but they didn't spawn on their drink zone. They spawned here. Their drink zone's over here, like around this little corner. I've just never seen that before. Like that has to be at the outer range of the zone. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. The mule deers I was looking for are these guys. So, I guess I have 2 4-stars in this bird, which seems strange to me. I don't know how they would have gotten to 4-star without me noticing. Over here you can test the range. 2-star mature, 2-star mature. See, that's more in line of what I know. Here, go back up again. I have the least accurate rifle in the game, so I should definitely take a long shot. So it's about 380 or something. With the perk. I don't know which perk it is. But there's one in there, I think, that increases the range. Can we find it? What's this? I haven't looked at these forever. Oh, the true predator one, right? 100% works 10% farther. So if it's 350, then 10% is 35 meters. So then 385, right? Should be it. Back up. Not quite there. Still got him. Okay, they're moving out to the rest zone. See, do I lose them right at? Okay, so yeah, I did lose them there. So there's 385 lost. Okay. It's 380, 385. But the math would be 385. Alright, so yeah, we're not gonna worry about taking a shot there. We've got that. I was going to use them as a test. I'm gonna check the zone. Okay, so we'll do this quick test since we're here. So that's their rare zone. We're gonna run over here in case I encounter the double 4-star guys. Their zone is mixed up with these elk here. Yeah, see, they're all rare because I used this spot for testing. Oh, they got an often drink. Okay, we might be able to test it on these guys. Alright, so let's do this. And then we will... Oh, I'm going to reset all these. We're going to fly back here. And, like I've done a million times before, we're going to go 11 a.m. I don't know what day of the year it is or anything. It doesn't matter too much here. Maybe it'll be a 5-star now. Yeah, look. I have floaty treetop right here. So they just fixed it on low and not on the higher detail? Don't know. Okay, who's here? Oh, all the elk are here. Alright. Let's use the camera to see if mule deer are here. They're not. They spawned over at the rear. And then the other ones are going to be up there often. Alright, I'll probably end up spooking these guys. I've hunted these guys a lot too, and I never have the patience because they're just over this ledge and it's hard to... You have to get close to them. It's a 1-star mature. You know, to see them all, you have to kind of get up here, and I end up spooking them, even on a hiker, because I'm too impatient. But oh, these guys are horrible. Oh, 2-star adult, I guess. Okay. Another one. Alright, not bad. Let's, I'm not going to use tripod stand or anything. Oh, actually, do I even have one? Maybe I will. Hey, now. Didn't they fix that? There we go. Up we go. There we go. Cheat mode activated. Tripod stand. Oh, these guys are just horrible. He's a younger. They're both early 1-star matures. Alright, this guy. Least accurate rifle in the game here. Look at the Hunterson's dot. It's the size of his head. A lot of wind to the left, too. Hunterson's dot's pretty much useless. It's about even. What's the range on him? Oops, that was always button right. Okay. Yeah, that's about right, because I'm shooting downhill. So you got to zero a little lower. Alright, so it's going to bring it to the left a bit. Do a sniper shot. Oh, he's going to stand up. Might as well take him out, though. Moving shot? No, I can't do it. I can't shoot when his head's bobbing around like that. You can lay it back down again, that'd be alright. There he goes. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, he turned right at the end there. Oh, I was going for another headshot. Oh, right in front of him. He was about to lay down. Alright, well he's gonna run for a while. So did I spook those mule deer off in the back? No, they're still there. So let's see if we can do a little test with them. Before we go pick him up, he's gonna run around for a while probably. And I can't use that, of course, for need zone tests because they were at their rare zone. Which is kind of nice, because if they're... When you run into animals at the rare zone, it's kind of nice, actually, because you don't have to worry about flipping the zone. You can just shoot as much as you want. So... I'm going to go around... There they are there. Could take a while to find that guy. He's still trotting around. We'll mark them there in case he is. But yeah, I'm going to go around this way. Oh no, I should go this way. Yeah, okay, we'll track them down. Because the wind's going this way. I'll come back against the wind. Into these guys, and I'll see if I can flip their zone back to this. 43 minutes, oh my goodness. Well, we'll do a long video. Gotta make up for the lack of way of the hunter in the recent weeks. I've never grabbed the bear zone before? Oh my. I'm getting surprised these days. Really? Okay. I've been around this like a billion times and you're telling me I never grabbed that? Well, I suppose a lot of the tests were done before they made the knee zones blink. So makes sense. Oh, that shot, yeah, he turned his head right at the last second. There's the head turn. So it didn't even do anything but nick him. Yeah. Shot number 2 was solid though. On the trot. 63%. Yeah, I mean he's like a first year mature or something. Now, these guys are still here. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer. We're gonna do 4 shots. I'm not gonna do any big test. Just want to see if 4 shots still flips the zone. So we'll run over there. I'll cut the video because I'm probably gonna have to sneeze here.
Ugh, darn cold. Okay. We're getting to 130. Get up to 100 meters maybe. We stuck on there, river. Can't get over a log. They don't notice me yet. We are downwind. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm using my bad memory here. But it should be 4 shots, if I remember correctly, from a high-powered rifle. At their feet, should flip the zone. It's not going to be a conclusive test, but I am kind of curious if the 4 shots do indeed do it. Oh, that's you guys. Alright, this is probably close enough. Alright, a little closer. Since they're letting me get closer. Alright. 4 shots at your feet. Alright. So 4 shots on the zone. There were still some around the zone because one just... they're kind of hanging down by the water. See if it changed. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So that stayed the same then. So there's a quick and dirty tester for you. That's the same as it was before. So when they talk about the consistency increasing, I'm assuming that some instances maybe we're not registering or something like that. So I'm going to say it's more of a tweak, fix of some parts that were not working right. Something like that. Because I did do videos on that as well. But I think it was before we fully understood that it's 4 shots. I'm trying to remember now. Because some results were really weird. There is the instance where if you flip a zone after 4 shots, and then you go to the new often zone, do another 4 shots, and then flip it back to the original one, then it wasn't letting you flip it back again. So that's something else to look at. To see if that could be flipped back again. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now because it's coming on 50 minutes. But I'm wondering what the consistency was that changed there. Because that part is consistent and was. I'm just running back here just to see if it says often. It's, obviously it should. But you have to be thorough when checking the stuff out. Yeah, okay. So easy enough to switch, and that was the same as before, so. Now here's the thing though. I have this bear here, and I never see here. There's often zones there. But when do they drink? Oh, late, or in the morning. Let's go, let's do this. I want to see this bear. I mean, I hang around this lake all the time, and I never see this bear, but I'm also always coming in at 11, right? So we'll move the time ahead as well. Oh, wait. No, wait a minute. So what I'll do is, we'll go on the next day. And right after checking on the bear, we'll see if those mule deer come back, the 4 stars. because their often zone is still here. So that's what we'll do. There we go. Noon right on. So, what did I say? 7 in the morning? 7:01. The bears all have watches. They know when to be at their drink zones. Alright. Problem is it's a little dark. YouTube likes to render dark. Let's see if the bear's down here, because they don't always like land right near the water. They have like they'll pop in at the same spot over and over again, but it's not always on the water though. So I'll see if I can find him. He might be at the rare zone there that I just found. Oh, I just seen him there. Oh, this lake looks nice. There he's walking away. So this is where the new hunter sense range is going to come in handy. Run, run, run. Okay. We have a solo female, which is going to make me grumble. Because this was supposed to be fixed a long time ago. And I've made videos on this of it not being fixed. Because there's no way I haven't gone through an entire life cycle of bears, even though that they last a long time. Okay, we're gonna do another test. We're gonna take out this female bear. Well, it might not be in this video, because I'm gonna spawn this bear back in. I don't see a male with her. But I'm going to, if I take her out, I'm going to see. I should have brought a bigger gun and an accurate gun. 300 meters. Well, we'll do, look at the sun glare. We'll use our thing again here. 0 for 300. Where'd you go? That her? No, if it's not her, it's a rock that's moving. So it's a bit of pull to the left. We're nice and even. Pretty much. You can't really be that accurate with this anyways. It's gonna hit her somewhere. Alright, I need you to turn though. I gotta wait for a turn here. Oh, see, this is how clueless I am today. I'm only using the 16 times scope. Like, wait, don't I normally zoom in more than this? I can't remember why I put this one on. Anyways. Yeah, still waiting for her to turn. I'm certain she's by herself. It's a slight quarter. I have to bring better science weapons. That's solid spot. Oh, she stepped right when I shot. That was a dust kick up her bark or something. I don't think she's going down. I wonder if I flipped her zone. There's only 3 shots, right? Alright, I gotta check. So, I'm getting distracted for sure. I'm gonna sprint over there. And just see what the blood is. If it's not a good hit, no problem. I'll bring her back. Yeah, I wanted to check out with Seeker Deer and everything like that. I'm gonna have to do an update part 2. For some sort of, there's too many things for me to look at. Too many rambles. to go on about. And I want to check to see if we have a 5-star mule deer. I want to see if the zone flipped, wherever that bear zone is. Oh, no, it didn't flip. Okay, let's go check the blood. So if the shot didn't take her down, which I don't think it did, yeah, because that's her calling there. I'm gonna have to do another video testing this black bear thing out, because I need her down to make sure, so I make another spawn happen, because they're supposed to either spawn male solo or in pairs, male and female, not female solo. And this was a long time ago when they made this change, and I don't think it ever worked. But since this is a mature female, I suppose it's possible. I haven't done 30 in-game years. I mean, this was a long time ago. I must have. I would think so, but I've done this test on other ones too, so. Yeah, no, it's not a good hit, because the blood's already run out, looks like. Yeah, okay. No problem, I can come back and get her another time. I have to bring a bigger gun. We're going back here, and now, I'm curious about these mule deer. River's gonna take a little rest. We're gonna be able to see again. Alright, who spawned in? Who still needs to spawn in? Where are you gonna spawn in? We have to give it a second. Oh, they already did. Those are the ones I don't want to see. I don't need to see. I'll just go over here. How many shots did I do with the elk? I probably flipped the zone too, didn't it? Yeah, there's the mule deer. Uh-oh. I don't see any gray. Oh. One. I lost one. One died of old age. Okay, so I've had a year go by. Good to know. Get a little closer and then I'll re-examine these guys too. Since we can. At this range. Where'd they go? Over here. Should be picking them up now. Nice, 3-star. One more in the back. I need to get a little closer. This is much nicer, this hunter sense range. Thought there was a buck back in the trees. Now we just need binoculars that zoom in farther than 10. Or give us hunter sense on the scope. Okay, so this is 2-star and 3-star. Nothing to go crazy about. We have whitetail across the lake as well. I don't even need to hunt anywhere else on Nez Perce. This lake has all you need. There's even moose that hang out over here. I was kind of curious what the whitetail are like. This is nice though, being able to get spotting info across the lake now. So it's not so important that I have them on this side of the lake. And I'd like to see these whitetail, but too many trees. There. Not seeing really any bucks, just the one in there. I think it's just the one. Nope, two. Alright, where are these guys? I don't think I spooked them. Camera mode. Right there. Here's the big guy. Looking pretty large. This looks like young. Yeah. If I had a year go by. One did not make 5-star. Looking pretty good. You watching the camera, are you? Yeah. He's watching the camera. He's still a 4-star. Okay. Well, he's not going to make it either. Probably his last year. But we'll let him go. Because maybe he'll help out. The next spawns. Or, well, even if he does make 5-star, he's going to be a small 5-star then. If he goes one more year. Alright, well I think that's all for now then. I didn't actually get through all the stuff I wanted to, so I'll have to do a part 2 of the update. Or we'll just keep hunting. 2-star whitetail. Nothing great. Then I'll have to do some herd management again. It looks like there's some way of the hunter in the future. 175 meters. Wind in my face. 200. Line to the left. 150. 150 down to the left. There we go. Might as well take one down in the episode. Let's go get him. Okay, here he is. Let's see how the 30-06 did. It's just going to be a crushing left lung hit. If I hit the heart, it'll just be luck. No, yeah. Well, it pretty much hit where I was going for. Good. 30-06 works well there. There we go, 54%. Tell him off. Okay, guys, well, let me know what you think of the update. Well, I've already been talking to people anyways, but always good to see what you guys think, because most of the info I get comes from their official Discord. So still need to look at the Sika deer, so I will be doing a part 2 of some sort. Or just a regular episode. I gotta look at the Sika deer. I think that's all I really have to look at. And then I want to do... I don't really know how to test out the need zone stuff. The only other thing I can think of really to test, because there's only 2 parts to it, right? It's either just that they fixed and tweaked it a little bit in some areas that were inconsistent. That, you know, maybe we seen, maybe we didn't. Or maybe they've changed it where you can keep flipping it back and forth instead of locking it down to one after a while. So I don't know about that. So I'll do some. I'm gonna do some herd management, like a heavier herd management again, just to see. I might. Well, since they changed the Sika deer, maybe I'll go and maybe I'll look at the toolbox and see if there's a habitat that is easy to hunt down Sika deer. I don't know. It depends. Depends if there's like a reasonable area to do it in. So maybe I'll just use Sika since they got a new model. And see if we can get some trophy Sika deer. Alright. I'll think about what to do, but for the next one. But thanks a bunch for watching. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the new update. Let me know what you think. Take care. See you in the next one.